Rise and shine, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out here on this beautiful, lovely day? This is ElSea Jahzen in Embodiment, back with another therapeutic video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life. Greetings, all I and I's. We're back outside in nature, and we are about to forage some wild onions. This is what our ancestors was using way before they started growing and cultivating their own farming and gardening and building sustainability. They foraged native herbs and things that just growed wild in nature. So we are coming up on some wild onions, y'all. This is what our ancestors used, and we can utilize it as well. The different native herbs and native vegetables and so forth, like how I foraged dandelions and different flowers. So we are taking the initiative to take the initiative to look at in your country, in your city, in your metroplex, what is readily available and wildly natively growing on the land, on all of our lands. We want to take the initiative to utilize Earth's remedies that were wildly or just originally placed here without man's manipulation. So we're coming up right now, and I'm gonna show y'all, we're coming up on a whole lot of wild onions. So right here, all of this right here is called wild onions, and it's a lot of ants on this. That is a lot of ants right there, but all of these, yeah, they smell just like onions. These are wild onions. All of this right here is wild onions, and how you know that it's wild onions? Because it smells just like onions. It smells just like onions. We're going to be foraging a lot of it. So it's a lot right here that's growing wildly. All of this right here is wild onions. Wild onions, y'all. See? That's a better look at it. We're going to take a closer look at it when we get to our destination. But yeah, that's how you find out. That's how you get it from the bulb. Wild onions, y'all. Wild onions. This can be dried out. These wild onions have the bulb on them. This is how you know that they're wild onions, y'all. And they still had a root on them and everything. We're going to be saving the root so we can have wild onion. You could make wild onion syrup. You can make this as in a tincture. You can have a preservative. You can make it into a powder. Yeah, all of these right here is really beneficial. Is really beneficial, y'all. So if you have wild onion just growing, see all of that, and it smells just like literally onions. It's a worm on there. It's a worm on this one trying to eat it. But y'all, it's, look, yeah, these are wild onions. It smells just like it. And I'm going to put on the screen some more benefits that wild onion has. We're going to be rinsing this off, drying it out, and making some onion powder out of it. So this will be on the website for bartering, or you can purchase it. Once we clean it off real good, dry it out, and use our herbal grinder to grind it up into powder, then you'll be able to have you some wild onions that our ancestors used for medicine to cook with. Our ancestors used this to cook with for medicine. Right here, y'all. This is wild onion. And these people didn't even know this. These people that's right here, they don't know that this is wild onion. I found out this is wild onion because of a herbalist on YouTube, a foragerist, I don't know if that's a word, but a forager. This is the herbal remedy of the week. And we're going to be drying and washing all of this out. Making onion powder out of it. Let me see. This one is... We're also going to be growing it. So we're going to be taking the roots off, putting this whole thing out with soil, taking the roots out. For now, this is all what we foraged for now, because we're going to come back later and get some more. It's just busy on the street, and yeah, and I don't need the energy. So we're going to wash all this off, y'all, and then we are going to cut all of the roots off. And this bucket right here that we're using, we're going to fill it all up with soil, and we're going to repot this, and we're going to be growing some wild onions. So let's get to it, y'all. Alright, so all of the ones that has the roots on it, we're going to cut the roots off of it, and we're going to be planting it in this container right here. So it's a lot of them that has roots, and the green part is what we're going to dry out to make onion powder. We also are going to be doing it with those, when all of our onions grow out of this little mini raised bed, we're going to be making onion powder out of that. So y'all stay tuned for my newsletter. Go ahead and sign up for my newsletter so you can know when the onion powder is available for purchasing. We're also going to be doing garlic powder with it as well. We have garlic growing, so we're going to be making garlic powder, onion powder, and we also have loose leaf herbs from the garden as well. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for that. We're cleaning them off right now. So we have our strainer. We're about to strain, but I'm gonna pick them out one by one, dry them out, cut off the roots. So that's what we're doing today, y'all. We're gonna be cutting off these roots and replanting them. Always save your roots. Always save your roots. All roots. Alright, y'all, so it's real windy, so if this audio is real choppy and my voice is too close to the screen, but oh well. So y'all, I cleaned all of the onions, wild onions, off. As y'all see, this is all of the dirt and all of that, and it's still a little bit more in there, a little bit like little pieces and stuff, but basically I'm gonna just pour this all in the compost bin. But y'all, so I cleaned everything off. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go get some soil. I'm gonna pick all the ones off that has the roots on there. So I guess I can use this. So all of the ones that has the roots on there, I'm gonna pick those out, and we are going to regrow these. Of course, you always save your roots, always save your seeds, roots, stems, cuttings. Save it so you can replenish the earth. This is what this is for. Wild onions, wild herbs, and food is everywhere. So check your place, check the locations that you're at, identify everything you come in contact with that's growing wild identify everything. Why do you want to identify everything that you come in contact with and that's in nature? Because it could be medicine, it could be food, it could support you and your family, it can support your community. Like literally this right here, we don't have to buy onions no more. We don't have to buy onions no more. Our community doesn't have to buy onions anymore. Why? Because nature provided it naturally, wildly. Nature provided this wildly. The Most High would lead you into what you need for your family and your community. The Most High will lead you to what you need for your community. You just have to pay attention, be aware of what's around you, and pay attention. Pay attention to the earth. Pay attention to what's around you. Everything is readily available for us. We don't have to go to the store. Everything is readily available for us in nature. We just have to forage it, cultivate it, and steward it. So we have to steward the land. Alright, y'all, so I separated all of the ones that have the roots on them. We're going to be cutting all of these to regrow it in this container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewash all of this off. Then we're going to dry this out. And then we're going to, on another video, once everything is dried out, we are going to be making onion powder. So I might be doing that on my Patreon. So if y'all want to see stuff like that, join my Patreon. That's where we do grinding of our herbs, our packaging our herbs, and grinding out our dried herbs that we dried out. Just like that other video, that our herbal video that we made where we're harvesting all of our herbs. And then I just showed y'all a little glimpse of me putting them up to dry. But on my Patreon, I show the process of us actually packaging the herbs, grinding up the herbs into powder forms, and packaging them. So if y'all want to check that out, go ahead and join my Patreon membership. So what we're going to do, we are going to take off all of these roots. Y'all see it? All of these roots. We're going to rinse this off one more time. And we're going to go ahead and prepare to dry these out. Then we're going to fill this whole container up with some soil. So that's what we're about to do. Alright, y'all. So I have, bear with me because of the wind, but I have the soil right here. We're going to fill up our containers. And then we're going to cut our onions and put them in there. And that's it, y'all. That's it. Don't laugh at my shovel. Don't laugh at my shovel. Okay? I already poked holes on the bottom of this container so we can have some good drainage. Acorns and stuff in here. Some worms in here. That didn't go to compost again. You can tell I tried to grow a whole lot of stuff in here. This is a cherry seed. Some of that other soil inside my awesome. I think some soil right there. That's really good soil. This one. Yeah, rain, y'all. So it's a lot of the mud. The soil that I got is real muddy. It had rained, so bear with me. But it's wood chips, some leaves and stuff like that, so it can keep the soil moist. Ain't nothing in here, so let me grab this soil right here. I'm really trying to get some soil that's not muddy, so so they can get a good start in there. Oh, what's on my ear? here is like real muddy. But like this, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to, this is a mulberry. I have a whole lot of mulberries too, ready for bartering, y'all. Mulberries are really good, antioxidants and everything. So if y'all want some mulberries, let me know, because them just growing wild. Okay, y'all. Let me get on the other side. Now that we got our soil inside of our container, we're going to cut our onion roots and just start lining them up. So, and we're keeping this part as well. So all we're going to do is just cut right there, that much off of it. We're keeping that. My hands are dirty. That means I gotta wash these off again. But no worries. This is our job, so I'm not complaining. Make sure that it's right there. Yeah. See? The onion root. That one over to the side. So we got all these to do, y'all. So while I'm doing this, I'm gonna just talk to y'all a little bit. How y'all doing? Let me know how y'all doing in the comments. What y'all growing in the comments? What y'all thinking about growing in the comments? What you would like to grow in the comments? Let's be interactive. Let's build community. This is a safe space to be who you are. No judgment. This is a judgment-free zone. You can be safe here. Nobody's judging you. Nobody's in competition with you. We're all at our own speed, at our own pace. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing and how they're doing it. Just make sure you're doing what you love to do, that you're passionate about doing, and prevail in it. Don't worry about how fast somebody is doing something and how slow you are compared to them. Don't think it like that. Change your perspective. Shift your perspective. Okay? That's what we do on this channel. We switch in our perspective from the norm, from the normal way of thinking. We're not normal on this channel. We don't do normal things. We don't do the mundane things. We don't do the same things as other people. It may look like it, but we all are unique and different in our own way. The Most High gave us fingerprints, different fingerprints for a reason. You know, when you're excited about doing what you love to do, nothing becomes an issue. Nothing becomes an issue. I'm excited when I'm in nature. I'm excited when I'm doing the Most High's Divine Eye's will. I'm excited. I'm passionate. This is what I love to do. Being out in nature. Figuring out, being out in nature, figuring out what the Most High has for my journey. Figuring out the different puzzle pieces. That's what we like to do. That's Egypt. She in there studying, y'all. It's her study time. And while she's in there studying for her learning, we are out here doing what we need to do. Learning about the earth. Learning about what's wild and what's going with the earth. That's our job. That's our mission and purpose. And I need to pace myself because we have other things to do today. Once this go off, once this little tape go off, then that's it, because it's very windy out here. Very, very windy. So yeah, y'all. So look up on YouTube. See, I knew that these were like out because I had some like growing near me and stuff. But once I just came across somebody's page and then they were talking about it, I was like, wow, okay, our ancestors used to actually cook with this and made medicine with it. I'm like, all right, cool. So I love being out in nature, seeing what the Most High created. Finding what the Most High created for all of I and I, naturally, abundantly, wildly, if you will. You know, we have to discover these things. We can't just we can't just go with what man's creating and what man is providing for us. No, we have to literally appreciate, cultivate, and steward what the Most High has here for us, what the Most High created for us. You know, and we have to utilize that. Utilize it as medicine. Utilize it as food. Utilize it as wellness. Utilize it for our animals, for our homes, you know. So let's utilize the earth in its natural way by finding what the Most High has here for us. Yeah, the Most High has everything we need is in nature, y'all. Like literally everything. We don't have to go to the lab and cultivate nothing. Unless we're drying it out or making tinctures out of it. You know. Or we're preparing it over a fire to cook. That's the most manipulation that we need to do. Is just cook it, prepare it in a tincture. That's it. Not taking it to a lab to mix, crossbreed it and all of that. And we don't need to do all of that. Because I guarantee you, these onions was crossbreeded or hybridized, however you say it, to make bigger onions. So y'all, we are finished. These are all of the onions that we're going to dry out, of course. This is one more is in here. Alright. I'm trying to make it even, y'all. I need a stick. She needs to come on and bring me my stick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You found me a stick? A little, like, come on, Egypt. Make the holes big, y'all. Well, not that big, but you get my gifs. Even. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, we should have enough. It look like it's gonna be more than that, but see, put that in there, just like that. And I'm doing this with one hand, y'all. I'm holding the phone. That's why I need me a tripod, for real. I need me tripod. I don't want y'all to see though of how I'm doing it. It's a bug in there. I don't need these bugs eating the onions. Put the roots all the way down. Alright, y'all, so that's the first row. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second row, and then I'm gonna come back and do the rest of them. So all of these. Find herbal remedies near y'all. Cultivate it. Yeah, I need that stick, yeah. That's the better stick. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. The Most High has what the Most High has for us. We don't have to go looking outside. Alright, y'all. So as you can see, we have a lot more. So actually, I'm gonna do two of them. But right now, I'm gonna just put these over to the side, and we're gonna work on those a little later. Hey, where did this one come from? Oh, that probably was two. So now what we're going to do is just gonna cover it up. We're just gonna cover it up just a little bit. Cover it up just a little bit. The soil is really already moist, but I'm gonna put some rainwater on it and get it off to a good start. It's been raining anyway, so we've been keeping rainwater. Go check out my other garden videos. I think my last garden video, yeah, it probably was my last garden video, where I showed y'all rainwater catchment and all that. So make sure you guys are saving your rainwater. Make sure you guys are investing in 32-gallon trash cans or buckets or whatever you have, and save your rainwater, because it's good for your plants. It's good for starting off your plants and everything. Alright, y'all, so that's the end of this video. I'm gonna go back and plant all of these in there, but yeah, just keep it short. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rinse all of these off. That's right here. Rinse all of these off, and we are going to dry all of these out. So we're gonna give everything a good rinse, then we're going to dry everything out, y'all, and we're gonna be having some onion powder soon. So y'all sign up for my newsletter, because those people are gonna get first dibs, and when it's over with and done with, it's over with and done with. So if y'all want some fresh, wild, organic onion powder, sign up for my newsletter. Alright, so give thanks and gratitude for y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life in the comments.